Look how much it just cost me to fill up my tank. That is a joke. That is a joke. So it's the same shiz today. Saturday, football, Kumon, but different energy. I feel more alive. I feel like I'm rejuvenated. Could be a couple things. What we do occasionally, since we moved out, spend a weekend in like a hotel or Airbnb, separate rooms for the kids and then me and Naisha for obvious reasons. And this weekend is one of them. We hired a Airbnb. It means we're all together, we can all chill, we'll do our thing. Plus also yesterday, we got that message. Yeah, we did. We have a house. We have a house.
Finally.
Yeah.
Too much headache.
And as you can see right now, my diet is impeccable. Top form. Who the hell says I hired an Airbnb? I hired and I booked. These occasional weekends have been essential. One of the things I've realized during this quest for less stress is your environment is everything, and sometimes you have to take a break from it for clarity to move forward. I mean, it wasn't the most picturesque, but at the end of the day, we have renovation money to save. Now this is what we call the spiral, better known as the meltdown. So one of my aims for this series is full transparency. Like, none of this, oh yeah, my life is, so look at me, oh yeah, I handle shit. Nah, this shit's hard. And like, I had a little meltdown just then, because this living arrangement is the most stressful thing right now. I don't have my space to properly do my work. I don't have a retreat for when like there's just too much noise and I just need to get out for a second. It's like I'm constantly in the war zone, the line of fire, all day, every day.
No! Let me jump. Oh, that's nearly impossible.
But generally, on a Sunday, what I would do is do my brain dump. Doesn't always happen, but the brain dump is literally just dumping everything from my head onto paper. And then I'll try and mold that. Well, I need to work better on this bit. Mold it into a week plan and not try to think that I can tackle everything on a Monday, because that's literally how yeah, those 15 things. Yeah, Monday. You can do all of that on Monday. Oh, 10 campaigns. Yeah, Monday you can do. But yeah, so we're going to do that and then dive into the journal. Early one today.
You're very early today. Coffee?
Yeah, definitely. So this is my current nemesis, which I've spent the past 5 days obsessed about completing it. I think I love climbing so much because it's a great combination of strategy, technique, strength, and adrenaline. Plus, the climbing community is literally the best. And nope, I have not completed it yet. The 4 days into using this new journal and it's been very effective. I think like I've used loads of journals over the years. Like I've tried just getting a notepad and just writing, which is what I was doing before this. I've tried these other ones, but I just feel like they try and pack too much into one book. Whereas this one is targeted at men and it's just simple in its structure. So I'm only in stage 1, but each time you have to do a check-in. And the check-in's good because it asks you how do you feel, and it gives you about 50 different options, and you just kind of like tick which ones, and it makes you recognize what you're feeling at that time, but also accept it, but explore possibilities why it starts to come out. You've got intentions and achievements, things you're grateful for, and then your happy hour, which for me is bouldering at the moment. But what I found really, really interesting, there's a different question asked every day where you then have to write about. So what are your goals? Start talking about your goals. Then describe your day. And so it just gets you talking. What I started to realize, and where I realized that this is very different to what I've done before, is that this almost felt like someone was asking me the questions and I was answering them. So there's one bit here. I was like, oh, I had a quick session at Croy Wall, which was great. Made progress on my current nemesis. Then proceeded to explain what nemesis meant in my context. Brother, I wrote it. I should like what, but it's good. So I'm offloading as if I'm talking to a person. What then made this super interesting is as I'm writing, one thing that my mum and dad always said was give a man enough rope and they'll hang themselves. So I was just writing. And this one was describing my day. And at the end of each day, just before Elijah goes to bed, we read his book from school, and he read it pretty much flawlessly. I'd say 95% was there. It was really fluid, it was nice, but then the 5% was him being a little bit silly and joking around or whatever, and I focused so much on that I forgot to tell him that he read his book really well, and then proceeded to write down my frustration of the little things sometimes clouds the great achievements he has done. Am I also doing this to myself, getting so frustrated with such little things that I cloud my own achievement? I was like, rah, this 4 days in, and this book is revealing stuff that I didn't realize about myself, I didn't know about myself. So what else is gonna come out? But it's mad because it reminded me of when I was younger, and even like teachers and stuff, and just how that can make a person feel. And I'm doing the same thing. Time to break the generational curse of young black men and boys not feeling like they're good enough.